6th. Yesterday was my birthday. I didn't record, wasn't in the mood, but today I'm gonna give you guys my morning routine. So every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is I get up, I make my bed. I'm not showing you guys the truck yet, the inside of the truck yet, only because my surprise has to happen first. Then you guys get to see the inside of the truck. But I start off my day every morning by brushing my teeth. So brushing my teeth is a must. All right. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of pre-trip action. Keep in mind, my pre-trip is in 100% compliance with Prime's pre-trip policy. However, I do it a little bit differently. Okay, I do 2 pre-trips. The reason why I do 2 pre-trips is because the first pre-trip, I check all my lights, I check all my everything with the truck off, and then I check all my my fluid, I check my belts, I check my airlines, I check all my things with everything on, so that way the truck is running, so I can see if there are any defects before I take off. All right, so stay tuned. You're gonna see Dom's pre-trip, and you're gonna see how Dom does his thing. All right, guys. So yeah. All right. So when I'm pre-tripping, I use several things. Depending on the time of day, I may use my reflective vest because it may be dark. There may be a lot of truck traffic, so I use a reflective vest sometimes. Being that it's early morning, I'm not using it. All right. However, I use a flashlight, I use a hammer, and I use these gloves. Okay. I have these gloves for my pre-trip and for fueling. When I go to a gas station and the nozzle is really greasy and nasty, I use these gloves. And when I'm loading and unloading and I'm in like a really cold place, I use these gloves. These are called Arctic Armor. They are not really that warm, but they keep your hands warmer than how these gloves would, so I use these for that. And they're also like made of like a reflective material, so if you're outside, somebody can see you as well. So this and this keep you warm, and they can also save your life, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's get it popping. Alright, so that was our equipment check. Alright, pretty much what I did was I was checking the physical appearance of the vehicle, I was checking the physical appearance of the mechanics of the vehicle, and I was making sure that everything appears to be fine. The reason why I do that when the truck is off is because when you think about it, it's technically a cold vehicle test. Alright, in the cold, certain things tend to not work when the vehicle is not running. So pretty much what happened is I was checking my tires, I was checking everything that has air running through it, I was checking everything that has a mechanical purpose. So pretty much the tires, the lug nuts, the actual rim, the physical appearance of the rim. I checked the bulkhead of the trailer, I checked the airlines of the truck to make sure that they're all connected. Being that the truck is on, there's no air running through it. So as of right now, the truck appears to be okay. So while I was doing that, I was also checking the fifth wheel, I was checking the canopy underneath the fifth wheel, I was checking everything, the frame, the cross members of the trailer, all that good stuff. All right, in the back of the trailer, verifying that the lights work, making sure that my seal wasn't tampered with, making sure my lock is still on my trailer, and I was also checking the lights up top. So everything up top is working properly and everything up top is working fine. This trailer has trailer tails, so whenever you're flying a trailer with trailer tails, just pull out the tails. You save money on fuel. Well, Prime saves money on fuel if you're leasing, you save money on fuel, and so on and so forth. Our trailers have their own airline, so like in the event of like low tire pressure, the trailer could refill itself with air. All right, keep that in mind as well. So now we're going on to the under the hood portion. All right, so as of right now, my truck passed inspection. As far as the exterior portion goes, there's no physical damage on the vehicle. There's nothing that's catastrophically wrong with the vehicle, so we're going to continue from there. This part, there's no way to really mount the phone properly, so I'm just going to hold it in my hand. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that everything is properly mounted and secured, not broken, not cracked, bent, or broken, and nothing is ripped or frayed. So general hoses, so far they appear to be fine. The APU just went on, so excuse the noise. And this truck is idling, and the truck on the other side is idling as well. So general hoses are okay. My Belgian alternator is okay. My alternator is right in here. Okay, so you have to make sure there's no more than 1/4 inch of free play in your belts. You have to pay special attention to that as well. Make sure your brake chambers are in good working order. Make sure everything is fine. All right, so on this side, you're really focused on the general hoses and your alternator. Everything over here is belt driven, so you have to pay attention to that. All right. We're looking good. The thing about pre-tripping is you want to make sure you're physically touching stuff, because if you don't touch it, you don't know how it's supposed to feel. All right. So now that we're on the other side of the vehicle, we're gonna check our coolant. Our coolant is at the cold minimum line right now, so we may need to top off pretty soon. See right there? So you have the cold minimum and the cold fill. So we might have to fill up pretty soon, but I'm gonna let the truck run first. Power steering fluid looks pretty good. Engine oil. Let's figure this out real quick. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. All right? So boom. Right in here, I keep a towel for my engine oil. Right? So I check my dipstick pretty regularly. When I say pretty regularly, I mean every single day. I do this every single day, morning and night. All right, so we're gonna dip it in, and we're gonna see what's popping. All right, can you guys see that? We are where we're supposed to be, so we're good on intro. All right. Again, looking at our hoses, everything appears to look okay. So all of these lines, these air lines are all right. The fittings are okay. They're zip tied together. I'm not too sure what this is, but it's properly mounted and secured. It's not quite back there broken. All my lines are okay. On the floor, I have no oil. My truck is not leaking oil. It's a brand new truck, so it shouldn't be leaking oil. It's not brand new, but it's new enough. Over here, oil cap is closed. Coolant cap is closed. Power steering cap is closed. Power steering pump looks alright. Everything okay. Everything over here looks okay. So I'm gonna turn off the APU and I'm gonna fire it up. So give me 2 seconds. It may fall, but it's not my fault.
Milk.
I told you. So we're gonna let it run for a quick minute, and then once it runs, we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna check everything again to make sure that everything is flowing and circulating correctly. All right, gang. So I let it run. I checked under the hood. Everything is okay. Our oil is flowing properly. I did another walk around. Our lights are working properly. I pushed in our trailer protection valve, which is AKA the trailer brake. Our trailer inflated properly. Our air is fine in the trailer. Everything is circulating. Our lines under the trailer, they're not hissing or anything like that. So that means that there are no air leaks. Our air tank in the back is not hissing. So that means that there are no air leaks. Our airbags properly inflated. They were making like a little cracking sound. Pardon me. That's a Jamaican coming out. They made a little cracking sound when they inflate, so that's perfectly normal. They're fully inflated and they're good to go. So I don't plan to take off until 9 a.m. Right now it is 8:35. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm gonna make some tea or some hot chocolate, either one. I'm not too sure yet. And then once I do that, I'm gonna hit the road. Headed to Springfield to drop off this trailer, and then surprise. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for trucking with Dom. This is gonna be a short video, just a pre-trip, really. I might throw in a surprise. I might not. More than likely, I'm not. But you know, we're gonna deliver. I'm gonna throw in my surprise, and then I'm gonna fly back home to New York, and I'm gonna lay my father to rest. So yeah, guys. Talk to you soon. And you know the vibes. Thank you for trucking with Dom. Oh! I almost forgot. So the last time I checked the YouTube page, when I uploaded the previous video, we had 160 some odd subscribers, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like I check it pretty frequently, and as soon as the ashiness, guys, like it's one of those mornings I woke up and I got straight to it. So we're now at 242 subscribers. For all of the new subscribers, I just want to say thank you. I want to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to say thank you guys for all tuning in. A again, when I initially made the channel, it was just for my family and my close friends to see what I was doing so they could track my progress. But you guys have been so good. You guys have been very wonderful. You guys have sent me so many words of kindness. You guys have sent me so many nice DMs on Instagram, and I can't say thank you enough. I really do appreciate it, and I really feel the love and I feel the warmth coming from you guys. Out of all of my videos that I posted so far, I've only gotten one dislike, and I'm not gonna lie, that person is a hater, because like I try to be the most upbeat, most pleasant person that I could be. And like when I tell you guys this is my natural personality. Like I'm naturally this happy, because I just feel like in life, no matter what you've been through, you can become a better version of yourself. And no matter what you've been through, your past situations cannot define you. And no matter what you've been through, you should always make the next day or the current day better than the previous day. And again, thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for your warm words, and thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for asking me questions. Thank you guys for critiquing me. Thank you for all of it. I could certainly say that me being here at Prime is like a childhood fantasy that came true, and they've been so good to me. When I tell you, like, they've been so understanding with like everything going on with my family. They've been so understanding with like my upgrading position. They held me down. I got a fairly new truck. My truck is very clean, you know. I'm grateful. I just want to say thank you to everybody, my supporters, my family, my friends, my friends and family here at Prime, all the new people who I've met, and I'm grateful, you know, like I'm grateful and I'm thankful. So continue to stay locked in with me, and if you guys have any ideas or like any things you want me to talk about in particular, let me know, because I will definitely do it. I have the tripod set up. I have another phone set up. I bought a microphone. I just got to get the adapter for my phone for it. And then after that, it is what it is. You know, we're rolling. Once I lay my dad to rest and we keep it pushing, we're going all over America, guys. And you guys are going with me. So, peace.